And we are back in Norcross Gym at Norcross High School as the Hawks-Naismith-Holiday Classic continues with a battle of the Bulldogs as Dutchtown takes on Decatur in our second boys game of the day and our fourth game overall of the day. Richard Martin, glad to be here with you on SUVtv. Howson averaging just about 10 points a game this season for Decatur. Wellborn, Jason Wellborn gets it over to Eli Beard. Eli Beard kicks out to the corner. Brinkley fall by a three. Stigs up to Howson. Howson drives, 15 on the shot clock. Howson gives up the Beard. Beard lays it in, and Eli Beard gets going. Out to Jason Wellborn. Wellborn, good defensive pressure by Isaiah Dorsainville. Deep three is up and rattles home. Glendavius Strozer finds a way to get it in. Tries to go to work. Good by Bryce Celestine. Deep three doesn't matter. It's good. That's two deep three-pointers for Decatur. Makes it 8-3 in favor of the Decatur Bulldogs. Chris Anderson answered the last time. He'll kick it out to the corner for Randall Wimbush. Wimbush shot won't go. Rebounded by Melanson. Up, doesn't go. Rebounded by Brinkley. Battle inside, and Brinkley eventually wins it out. Up to Howson. Here comes Decatur quickly. Corner three is up. Corner three is down. Jason Wellborn. And Wellborn fired up as Decatur has made 3 shots in a row from distance. They lead it 11-3. Wellborn had 22 points last night. Here's this crazy shot by Howson. That's a step back by Howson. Just nothing but nylon there for the senior. And right here on the fast break, Howson, the awareness to find Wellborn in the corner. And Jason Wellborn forces the timeout by Dutchtown. First miss from deep for Decatur leads to the fast break opportunity for Dutchtown. Double team, kicked out to Richards. Richards, good pressure by Payne. Richards has to give it up to Wellborn. 18 on the shot clock. Wellborn now double teamed. Almost stolen away by Payne. Finds an open Howson. Howson for three off 1 foot. Makes it in. Great ball movement by Decatur. And a frantic first quarter comes to an end with Decatur on top 21-12 at the break, thanks to 5 makes from beyond the arc. And the great ball movement, part of why Decatur able to pull ahead 21-12 at the end of the first quarter. Back here for the second quarter between Decatur and Dutchtown at the Hawks-Naismith-Holiday Classic. Dutchtown down 21-12 after 5 made triples for Decatur in the first quarter. A floater inside for Dutchtown, can't go. Battle for the ball is won by Moultrie. Nice pass, and a layup goes in for Bobby Buggs. Devin Moultrie with the hustle play after the miss, gets his own rebound, keeps the ball alive. Difference so far as a deep three rattles home and in as Bobby Buggs starting to get going for Dutchtown. All of a sudden, it's 21-17. Floater is up, off balance, shot is good for Caden Richards, and Decatur answers. Keep the gap up 3, nice pass, give and go. As Devin Moultrie gets the pass from Josiah Payne, it's a 1-point ball game. Howson will control the offense. Hands it off to Caden Richards, and that's stolen away. Bobby Buggs with the steal. Bobby Buggs with the slam. And Bobby Buggs has willed Dutchtown back, tied this one at 32. This was that steal and slam for Bobby Buggs. So he has willed this team to an all-square at 32. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. As we start the second half, the way we started the first, all tied up. Around Wellborn, extra pass is up to Howson. 3, no good, and rebounded by the Bulldogs, Bobby Buggs. He's part of the reason this game is tied. Out, corner 3 attempt. Dorsainville makes the triple, and Dutchtown has their first lead of the game on the opening shot of the second half. 35-32 lead for Dutchtown. Dutchtown gonna move it around. It goes to Buggs. Buggs drives inside. One-handed floater up and in. And all of a sudden, Dutchtown has swelled that lead to 5. Buggs now has 11 points. First player to hit double digits. We'll take a look here at the three that opened it up. Great find from Payne to Dorsonville. Makes the corner three, gives Dutchtown the lead. And then again, Bobby Buggs, just a tough take. One-handed floater over the head of Brinkley. Made the lead a 5-point lead at the time. Now up by 3 is Dutchtown with 5:49 left to go in the third quarter. And good defensive coverage by Bryce Howson. Screen is called, and Wright is not fooled there. Buggs going to take a deep three and make it. Doesn't matter as Bobby Buggs drains it. And it's a 6-point lead for Dutchtown, their largest of the day. Gets stuck again, has to give it back up with 10 on the shot clock. Back out to Strozier. Strozier gets to Howson. 6 on the clock. Howson kicks out again to Wellborn. Wellborn three. It's good. Jason Wellborn gets the triple. And the triple from Wellborn has got Decatur down by just 3. As again, Howson draws everybody inside. Out to Wellborn. And Jason Wellborn nails it. And Decatur trails by just a triple. We got an exciting finish coming up in the fourth quarter of this one. Don't want to miss it. We'll be back with more action on the Hawks-Naismith-Holiday Classic on SUVtv. Almost a travel there by Moultrie. He's able to hold on to it. Gets around Richards. Up and one falls. Devin Moultrie with a hard take. Hits the and one the fall, and Dutchtown up by 4. Look here. Strong take gets by Richards, up and under, and finishes it. Off of a screen by Celestine. And a spin move by Brinkley gets across the timeline. Brinkley over to the corner. Hayden Mikes makes the 3. Hayden Mikes, just his second made 3 of the season. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point ball game. Good pressure by Anderson on Howson. Howson has to give it to Wellborn. 12 on the shot clock. Wellborn gets double teamed. He gets stuck. Howson out for 3. For the tie, and it's down. Bryce Howson with the make from deep, and 3.5 minutes to go. We're all square at 53 points apiece. 13 on the shot clock. Moultrie, give and go. Payne finds it. 10 seconds. Shot clock gets open. That one's short and rebounded. Here comes Decatur. Howson all the way up to Strozier. Strozier lays it in, and Decatur leads for the first time since 39-38. They lead at 55-53 with 2:52 to go in the ballgame. And that forces a timeout for Dutchtown. The big time play by Quintavious Strozier. You've been held to just 5 points with a rebound and a great pass from Bryce Howson to Strozier. The hard take is good, and Decatur leads it by a deuce. Players on the court. Down the 5, 28.5 seconds left. Wellborn's got to get this one inside, and he just does to Brinkley. Brinkley is going to hold on to the ball. There's 26 seconds left. Wellborn. And there's no shot clock, so Dutchtown's going to play defense, and it ends up working. Devin Moultrie gets a steal up to Anderson. Anderson layup. We're tied. What a play for Dutchtown. They select to play defense instead. 10 seconds left. Decatur will hold for the final shot. Howson, jumper from the free throw line. He gets fouled. Well, can Decatur hold? Payne inbound. It's stolen away. Eli Beard again makes a big-time defensive play, and Decatur holds on and completes the comeback to knock off Dutchtown 60-59. Look at this. Eli Beard steps right in front of the pass, gets the steal. And Eli Beard again makes another great defensive play to win the game for Decatur.